Alright, how to wash and detail a disgusting, dirty car that has been sitting for, I don't know, weeks under a nasty tree that's pollinating and dropping all kinds of leaves and pollen and this crap. It's just been crapped on. So I've been trying to keep it covered, but it's not really doing much. So, show you a little trick. Now, I do believe in microfiber cloths and, quick wax and regular wax and buffing, and I believe in all that stuff. That's all great, but you really don't need anything. And I'm gonna show you what I mean, because the more you buy products, the more money you spend on a car that you don't get that money back necessarily. Sometimes you do. I mean, it's kind of a subjective thing, but I'm going to do this right now and let you guys see what it really takes to get a car clean with nothing, and nothing but your hands. I mean, it will require getting your hands dirty, but this is the best thing to do first. Give it a little blow. So once you got most of everything off of it, I mean, whatever, you got some stuff here, then you get a hose and you basically rinse it off. That's step 2. And the whole point is, I mean, people, they go a little far sometimes when it comes to detailing. I think, certain detailing is acceptable, but you just don't want to spend too much time or money. And you just want the car to look nice. Man, that's really bad. I don't know if you could see this. And dealers, man, they really went crazy with this car. I mean, cleaned it up really nice, and now it's destroyed again because of this stupid tree. This pollen will take the paint. Eventually it'll make the clear coat do things you don't want, like turn to a cracked thing you gotta wet sand and buff out. Wet sand and buffing, that's a trick. That's a big trick. I'll show you that in another video, but big time detailer trick. Alright, so you get this thing nice and moist like this, right? Let me see if I can set this thing up. Show you. Just give you a little idea of what I'm doing here. So once you got it all rinsed, got most of the crap off, get yourself one of these get yourself some options on them. Go to shower mode, and you just do that all over the car with your hand. It's the best way to do it, because when you're wiping a car down with your hand, you can actually feel, you actually have a connection to the vehicle. You can feel on the clear coat if there's a grit, if there's any dirt on there. Once you wipe it down like that, okay, done. See that? There's the hood, it's done. Typically I let it sit for a minute, let all the major drips come off, and then I give it a little blow dry job. But you see, that's all it needs. You don't need soap, you don't need anything. I mean, that stuff helps, but it's extra time, it's extra money, it's extra products you don't necessarily need. So there you have it. And that's what I'm going to do to this whole car and every other car that I have here, because I don't feel like getting all that stuff out. I might, once I'm done, get a little buffing and polish up some spots that aren't too shiny. Like that's not really showing any clear. It's not showing a clear coat that is right there. I don't know if you can see this, but I'm gonna polish that out, and then it'll be just as shiny, and I'll get this clear coat right back. But that's what you gotta do. That's all you gotta do. My quick, easy tip right there for you. And if you want to wax it later or quick wax it, you can. But there you have it. Power washing, not necessary. It is if there's mud, maybe, big chunks and stuff. But there's scales of getting things off of a car, cleaning things. There's just different levels of cleaning, and you just got to know which one to choose. Choose wisely, you won't waste too much time. And that's it. That's a major tip for today.